Hello, and welcome in to your reading. Let's see who we're going to do. I'm going to start doing it like this. Sagittarius, 9th house. Yada, okay? So welcome in, Sagittarius, to your love reading. I'm Gigi, and this is Simply Blossoming Tarot. This is my channel. Welcome in. This is the 18 and up channel. Only take messages that resonate with you. That means you are not a child. You're not a kiddo, okay? Check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. I'm doing your love reading at this moment, so take what resonates, leave what does not. Okay. Some of y'all could be distancing yourself from a Capricorn or a Taurus, okay? But let's see what's going on here. Sagittarius, what's going on in their love life, Holy Spirit? Give me Sagittarius energy. Give me Sagittarius energy. 8th house of intimacy and Sagittarius love interest. Sagittarius love interest. 7th house relating. And then Aquarius is the what brings y'all together energy. Alright, Sagittarius energy. First of all, Sagittarius, okay, wait a second, Sagittarius. That's too many. Ooh, the shadow, yeah. Yeah. The cave. Okay, some of y'all could be married because the 7th house is out here, but that doesn't have to be. Sagittarius energy. I'm going to be quiet, frank, closed-minded. Avoidance. Let's get into it. This is kind of... So it does look like you and your person, Sagittarius, y'all could be going through a mental contest. Like, you know, control, power, repressed feelings, emotions, facing inner demons, things of that nature. Sagittarius, it looks like you are in the shadow element. And the 8th house is actually connected to that. 8th house is connected to a scorpionic energy. It's connected to the underworld, like secrets, mysteries, like sex, you know, inheritance, things like that. But the 8th house is all about how you, it's like the things that, the 8th house is how you are connected to other people's resources. And you have the 7th house over here of relating, okay? So there could be something going on here. And then it says closed-minded. Yeah, you're in this energy of not being open. Or that's how you feel towards them. Unwilling to consider other people's perspective or entertain new ideas. Be more open, openness, and receptivity. So your person with the cave, it seems like they have like taken a step back and they're focused on themselves. They're in the energy of like avoiding this. It says it's key to see the need to avoid discomfort, but also to overcome it and thrive. So this person is like focused on trying to bring equilibrium and balance to the partnership or whatever. All right. What's going on, like the overall energy between y'all is Aquarius energy. Some of y'all can have Aquarius in your chart. But there's an energy of like wanting to be experimental or edgy or disruptive or radical or eccentric, but this Aquarius energy is like wham, you know what I mean? Like it's really like it's almost like exciting but badass, but something that's also kind of like, ooh, I don't know, you know? So we're going to keep going. Again, some of y'all can have Aquarius in your chart. I feel like Sagittarius don't want to hear something right now. Like, you may be in your shadow. Your person is trying to avoid something. Let's see. How does Sagittarius feel toward their love interests? I'm also getting on your side, Sagittarius. I feel like there's a hiding element. Hiding, secret. I think that's the vibe that I'm getting on your side. I think you're kind of wanting to do something in secret, or you're doing something in secret because you feel like someone is closed-minded. This other person, they're just like, I'm just gonna avoid it outright. I'm gonna act like it's not a problem. All right, let's see what's going on here. How does Sagittarius feel toward their love interest at this time? Romance. Okay, romantic feelings is in the reverse. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So that is in the reverse. How does Sagittarius love interest feel toward them? Express your love. I'm seeing what's going on. What's the blockage here? Passion and a reconciliation. Okay. What brings these two together? New love. Oh, that's very... Oh. All right. I didn't want to jump the gun, but okay. And then what's the outcome? Retreat. Yep, that's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. All right. So at this point, Sagittarius, what I'm getting is that you want intimacy. You want like intensity. You want... Like, it's like the carnal. Some of y'all can have Scorpio in your chart, okay? This shadow side of you is coming out because there is clearly an issue with passion here, okay? But with your feelings are real and worth exploring, that's in the reverse. You're not even interested in it. Or that's how you feel like this person. Like, whether it's you or them, whatever it is, there is no, like, this could even be in secret, though, like, So, let's keep going, all right? They want you to express your love. It says, go ahead and make the romantic gesture. They want you to express your love. It's almost like this person is avoiding the issues. Okay? This person is like avoiding the issue. What is in the way is passion and reconciliation. So the blockages is that there's a lack of passion, and the blockages is that somebody could possibly be reconciliating with somebody else on the outside. And that makes sense because if somebody is like, and you have the flame and the seed is in the beginning of something, right? So if you have that, let me see. Yeah, the outcome is retreat. But yeah, with reconciliation, if you have that, if somebody is reconciling a flame seeding somewhere else, then that is a blockage here, okay? Now, this is what is just weird. Because new love, all right, that's the blockages. This still don't make sense. What brings y'all together is new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Somebody is having a new beginning. Okay? The outcome is retreat, though. Tell me more for Sagittarius side. Let your friends help you. Give your relationship a chance, and you deserve love. So it looks, and then separations at the bottom of the deck. So it looks like Sagittarius may be the one wanting to give some sort of relationship a chance of having a reconciliation. All right, express your love. Clarify all this. Whoa. Pay attention to the red flags in the reverse. Religious factors in the reverse. And soulmate. Yeah, this person is in total denial. Total denial. I'm going to pull one more on their side. Because this person here, they have, resentment. This person over here, they have a codependency problem. Clarify on Sagittarius love interest, what needs to be healed here. This part, they're going, okay. Light the darkness. Darkness cannot dispel darkness. Only light can. Love, clarity, and awareness. Exactly. This person won't do the work. Okay? Light the darkness. This person is just sitting in the darkness. They're not doing the work. And that is literally what the cave is. Sitting in the cave. Sitting in the darkness. The possibility of finding the light is there. But this person is avoiding things. This person is resentment as well. Okay? This person is not paying attention to the red flags. This is weird. It's kind of a fake vibe. Like somebody just like, oh, I want you to express your love and I want you to da-da-da. But they're not facing the issues, okay? They're not doing the fight or whatever. They're avoiding everything. And they're just like, yeah, this is my soulmate. Like, this is my soulmate. Like, this is my person. This is it. It's almost like somebody telling themselves this. And also in the reverse with religious factors, it says your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. That's in the reverse. So there's also something about like maybe you and this person don't see spiritually eye to eye, or like how you grew up, how they grew up is like a little bit different. And Sagittariuses are known for wanting to expand. They're connected to theology, higher knowledge, religion, all of that. So, let's see, one more for Sagittarius. Dark reflection. And that's what I'm saying. Sagittarius, you have dark reflection, truth seeking and liberation. When you look into the abyss looks back, and you have the shadow here. So you are trying to figure out, it looks like you're working on being closed-minded in some sort of way, shape, or form. Okay. I think I want a smaller deck, but I really love this deck. Okay, clarify the romantic card in the reverse. The Three of Swords. So being hurt, a separation, being hurt, your heart being hurt in some sort of way. So not being able to like show your feelings and, in your romantic vibe, give your relationship a chance. The Strength card. You're trying to be strong to give this relationship a chance. You're trying to be like disciplined or whatever. But you know that you deserve love. And you deserving love is sending you towards ending something. Yeah, y'all are really doing the work. Y'all in y'all shadow for real. Let your friends help you. You feel like this person is closed-minded. Six of Pentacles are equal give and take. You can have friends showing up for certain things that you need to do. Like, if this is like a relationship on the fritz, like, people may be trying to, oh, well, can you go and get that from them? Or, like, like that. All right. Clarify passion and reconciliation. As, the blockages. The Wheel of Fortune. This is happening for a reason. This is fated. With this Aquarius vibe, somebody is being the radical. And it might be you, Sagittarius, because somebody is trying to do something that is like outside the norm. And the other person is not with it. Okay? But with passion and reconciliation being like the blockage or whatever, Meaning that the blockage of this relationship is that somebody is trying to reconcile somewhere else, and that came up on Sagittarius side, and that there's an issue with passion here. Okay, when I clarified it, it said the Wheel of Fortune. So this is the energy of cause and effect. This is karma, dharma, whatever. So this is happening for a reason, but the Wheel of Fortune is in the upright. So this is work, even though this is not working, this is working in the grand scheme of things for some reason. The Wheel of Fortune is turning for someone. All right. Clarify new love. The Queen of Cups, the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But this is somebody who is like very loving, very warm, very like open, emotional, nurturing, caring, like comforting. Like this is like cooking and speaking of, I gotta get up in a little bit. I'm making turkey, meatballs, and spaghetti. And I've just been having that craving, so I want to eat that. Also down here, she's surrounded by pink rose quartz. So that is just such loving energy. Look, that almost matches my nails. Such like beautiful energy, you know. And that does make sense. I'm just going to be quite honest. That does make sense that like the blockage here is a new love. Somebody with the Queen of Cups, someone who is like connected to their feelings and their emotions and very like sweet and all of that. It's hard. Like this person is like caved off. Like they are avoidant. They have resentment. This kind of sucks, but I see what it is. Like I see what it is. There's no, and you may feel like this toward them, that this person isn't expressing their feelings. This person isn't, but it's like they want you to express that. But it's just weird, right? So it's like a back and forth of like, do I express it? Do you express it? I'm getting like an awkward vibe. And so there's a new person there. The reason why somebody's like romantic feelings is being sparked is because like someone literally has their cup of love right there. Like it's sweet, it's there, it's shining, like it, and then it's all around that rose quartz energy, and it's just so beautiful, you know. So clarify the retreat card. Oh Lord. Yeah, so with the Page of Swords, it's like somebody is kind of like looking, like doing their research, looking somewhere, and they are retreating with the Ten of Wands. They're dropping the burden. Like somebody's looking to drop the burden. All right, why is religious factors in the reverse here? Oh, shoots. You have the Queen of Swords and the Hanged One. That's very hard energy. That's very like, boy, this is like very funny because normally the Queen of Swords has one sword, she has two. And then the way that they're crossing, it looks like the Two of Swords, somebody who's like in stalemate. Somebody, it's just, it doesn't even matter the religious factors. Like, it, so you know how, love is patient, love is kind, love doesn't keep a record of wrongs, all of that. It's almost like somebody, they're not even connected to religious beliefs. Yeah, there's resentment here. It's like somebody's so cold that like everything is just like stuck because somebody is like so cold. Clarify, pay attention to red flags in the reverse. This is very strange, y'all. It's just somebody, it's like they just stuck there. It's kind of like an energy of, well, now I want to be specific to which statue that I'm saying. The first thing that's popping in my head is Michelangelo's David. Every time I say that name, I think of my mom because she'd be like, Mickey Angela. The sculpture of David. But what I was trying to say was, this person is like a sculpture. Like they just kind of like there, like a stone wall, you know. Pay attention to red flags as in the reverse, and you have the Page of Pentacles. It's the small things. Somebody, they not paying attention to the small things. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is, but somebody is not paying attention to the small things. This is weird. Clarify soulmate. Four of Swords. Like, didn't I say that? Didn't I say that? And look, that's a statue laying down there. It's something that is very stoic. Very stoic. And then almost, and even in the back, the arches, it's like, it kind of looks like marble to me, but it's just like a stone wall. Stone wall. Express your love. I also feel like there may not be a lot of communication either. Or somebody's like, that's my soulmate, I want to heal it. Express your love. The Three of Wands. There could be distance here as well. But what I'm seeing is that in order for somebody to express their love, they have to change their perspective. Alright? They got to feel like they got to change their perspective. And the problem is that there's resentment. So when you resent something, your perspective is negative of a person. I did all of this, and you didn't do this, and I didn't do this, and I'll do that. But on this side, though, with religious factors in the reverse, like, someone isn't abiding by, like, their religious principles or whatever that is. Or somebody is something about, let me see, certified religion one more time. The Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. And the Two of Cups. That's where it is. That's what I'm telling you. I'm telling you, man, that's where it is. That's where the birth is. That's where the beginning is. That's where the pathway is, okay? Two of Cups, that's where you bring it on together. When you allow spirit to come through. Look at that. That's the archway. Look at that beautiful garden at the bottom. That's the archway. That's the pathway. God always tries to show you the way back to equilibrium. Like, God always tries to show you the way back to this energy. Again, red rose quartz. I mean, not red. I don't know why I said red. Rose quartz. Pink rose quartz. Love. What is this shadow on Sagittarius side? The High Priestess. Okay. Sagittarius is doing inner work. There's also an energy of unknownness, facing your shadow at this time. Something could have triggered you at this time. What's going on with the Cave? My ear started ringing. The Three of Pentacles. The Cave. Now, also, this person could be off working. This person could be off in their office working with the Three of Pentacles. The Cave, the Three of Pentacles. Knight of Swords, the Seven of Wands. Yeah, there's a lot of like feels like you're talking to a stone wall vibe. Like, all right, well, clarify what this flame is. The flame is the Ace of Swords. And the Hierophant. Again, there could be something. Somebody could be in alignment religiously or something. That look like W.E.B. Du Bois, but I don't know what that is. Did this thing had to come with a book, right? Mm-hmm. Structure, society, and tradition. You have the opportunity to transform your life. Look out for a clue to the next step. Commit to your plans and fertilize your brilliance with structure. And then you got the Ace of Swords. I thought it would have said who was on that. Let's just see what it says with the swords. You will excel at pitching, strategic thinking, research, getting your idea across, and going straight to the heart of the matter to get to the facts. Structure, society, and tradition. So someone is having an epiphany on structure, society, and tradition. And seeing that through. Someone is seeing the clarity of things. I know that looked like W.E.B. Du Bois. The talented 10th. Maybe that means something to y'all. I done seen this man's face before. Maybe that's not him. That is him! Oh my gosh. That is that man. Is that man? Y'all, this look like the boys to me. That gotta be that man. It's the mustache for me. Is that him? Look, it's the boys to me, okay? Period. Because that's just what it is, okay? The souls of black folks. I know that's right. Yeah, some sort of clarity, some sort of truth, some sort of breakthrough is happening here on your side. On your side of the bed. Your side. Alright, let's see. I'm just curious. Sagittarius energy. Let's see if I can really break this down. Everything in my mind is connected to an art movement. That's how I group things. Let's see. Sagittarius. What energy is Sagittarius in? Should I take it? Should I take it? Basquiat. In lieu of a canvas, find a wall. Try collaborating with Andy Warhol. Good work can come from bad habits. Okay, and that's what I'm saying. Because Sagittarius is in their shadow. They are. They're in their shadow. But Sagittarius is getting ready to flip it. They're getting ready to flip this. They're reflecting on the darkness and on the closed-mindedness, and they're reflecting on these things. And I told y'all though, Sagittarius is most definitely. What sign is Basquiat? Okay, but they are most definitely. Look, try collaborating with Andy Warhol. Sagittarius is looking for. They are reconciling somewhere. All right, clarify Sagittarius love interests with the cave in the 7th house. I'm also getting something like work from home, or somebody could be working a lot. Oh. Edgewood. This is a little weird. That's what I'm saying. A composed soul is not necessarily a calm one. Scream into a canvas, not a pillow. Ask anxiety to pose for you. Okay, so this person could have a lot of anxiety. The 7th house is Libra. But, so they can have Libra in their chart. But the cave, that's the Hermit. Did that come out? And the Hermit is Virgo. And who else we had? But we had Pisces, and we had Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Okay, so take how it resonates. But and then Aquarius is out here. So this person could be, they could look very composed, but they don't have a calm soul. Scream into a canvas, not a pillow. So this person may be taking this energy and trying to put it on a canvas, putting it somewhere. They're not really expressing. So it says, so scream into a canvas, not a pillow. Well, it just depends. Yeah, this person is like screaming. And I can't tell if they are screaming into a pillow or a canvas. I think it might be a canvas. They may be trying to take it and do something with it. Or in some way, they might get into the energy of lighting the darkness. Okay. You have Orlin. But this is weird because somebody may have body issues. Don't fear pain. Art isn't, did I say anesthetic? Yeah, art is an anesthetic. Do you like who you are in your petri dish? Become your paradigm. Don't fear pain. There's something, this person got a lot going on. They're not a composed soul. There's something about pain. But also on here, this is like a sketch of someone getting work done. Do you see that? And that's a surgeon. Alright. Clarify Basquiat. Alright. You got Dali. You got Salvador Dali. And then it says never make an appearance without controversy. Tap the unconscious and pray it isn't boring. Being Dali is inspiration enough. William Morris. Bad truth becomes good fantasy. To be prolific, be versatile. Art is the methadone of the masses. There's so much that we can like kind of dive into and get into. There's something here. So you got controversy. You have bad truth makes good fantasy. To be prolific, be versatile. Yeah, I feel like Sagittarius, like you're wanting to change or you're wanting to do something that's different, and it's something, I don't know. I think Sagittarius may be healing, but normally Sagittarius aren't very closed-minded, but I mean, could be whatever. But somebody is getting some sort of epiphany moment of like, that goes against traditional, like that goes against the traditional norm, like someone's learning or whatever. But so what is the outcome here for Sagittarius and their love interest, Holy Spirit? Breathe through the tension. Focus on the positive. Attune to the divine. Absolutely. Yeah, so something is up. And then you have Sagittarius and you have Scorpio. And then you have the 8th house of Scorpio. So there's something going on, Sagittarius. Temporary obstacles. These are temporary obstacles. The cauldron. That's like working your magic. Focus on the positive. Careful affection just came out. I tried to come out careful affection. And that's the energy of like trying to be affectionate towards somebody, but like, you know, taking your time, like being careful. And you do have that Scorpio vibe, which is like a sting here. Both Scorpios and Sagittarius will like go left on you. So receptive power. Yeah, there's something about like tension, needing to be receptive, needing to have an open mind. I just think that it's kind of like somebody is just on a different wavelength with that Aquarius energy. That's the vibe right now. Like something out of the like woodwork came out and is kind of throwing y'all. Youthful folly. receptive power to youthful folly. Okay, youthful folly is like somebody just doing whatever. Extended family in dangerous depths. Okay, wait a second. Great vigor and patience. Revolution, great abundance. Okay, yeah. I also feel like okay, all right, this just kind of went left. Okay, so somebody is being warned here. All right, somebody's being warned. Because I didn't want to say that, but whatever. So you have the cauldron out here. That's the energy of like just manifesting whatever it is that you want, right? So it says focus on positive, break through the tension, right? That there's temporary obstacles. I don't know if somebody could be working magic, whatever. I don't know. And just I don't care, like, if that makes sense. Like, because we have our own power. Like if somebody says setting attention on something for your life, that's literally sitting in their energy. And whatever you take, you owe. So like whatever you ask, you know what I mean? Like sacrifice in a way of like, if you want something bad enough, you have to sacrifice for it, right? But that is in every single sacred text. That is in everything. So people who know how to do the work and who know how to sacrifice, and like if you want it, you get it, if that makes sense, you know, like if it's for you. So it doesn't matter if somebody is doing things or whatever. Okay, somebody may be afraid that somebody's extended family is into the woo, you know. But what I am seeing is that somebody got to chill out, because somebody is trying to like, it's best to breathe through the tension and to stay positive. Because if somebody makes a move out of like they being angry, or like if somebody try to take something to, it says the dangerous depths, because it says dangerous depths, great vigor, and then revolution. The thing is that a revolution, that's another word for a war. Okay, so there's a vibe of just like, just be cool. I don't know what all is what. Just be cool, because I am seeing that. And it could be on both sides, because the cauldron is out here with extended family, great vigor and dangerous depths. Like there's a vibe here of like somebody might be like, oh, I want war, and somebody's like, okay, like, you know, like a getting a little crazy vibe here, you know. Like, and somebody will do it like with great vigor. Like this is like somebody can just tap into that, like, and yeah, clinging like fire and gathering together. So that's like, it just depends. Like it's just, I don't know. Somebody is clinging to something like fire though, for real. I'm saying enthusiasm, easy progress. Like that's what I'm saying. Somebody, I don't know. And then it says mutual attraction after completion. So that's what I'm saying. Y'all just, you know, because it did give a vibe that like somebody was trying to reconcile with somebody from the past, or they're kind of like going in a new direction, and somebody might like try to click out and be like, you know, la 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 la. But thinking that like that's gonna scare somebody, and what's gonna happen is it's gonna be all out war. And then there's like an energy of like it says the heart, yeah, move from the heart. Then there's like an energy of like somebody somebody miscalculated. Like, yeah, somebody, yeah. Venus, love. Love came out. Heart came out. Yeah. Mars. I'm telling y'all, competition, heat, force, all this stuff. Pisces, the mystic, Chiron, healing. Somebody could have Chiron in their chart. But I really feel like somebody's just kind of like chilling. Like someone's going with the flow. They're just like, from a very spiritual way, like, oh, you know, what's for me, like trying, like what's for me is for me, like whatever. Somebody's not doing all this with Venus and Mars, like someone's not doing that. And that's what I feel like. Somebody may not be doing that, but then like somebody's extended family may catch word or something like that, you know, like somebody's extended family might catch word, or then it's like it's gonna be a problem. Like I don't even know if it's ever gonna meet that person. Okay. Darkening the light, fellowship, centering the truth. Yeah, somebody like, this is wild, because I feel like somebody is really going after somebody. Like, I think there's a lot. That's why the revolution energy came about, because it's gonna be like a lot of changes. Because I feel like Sagittarius is going like, one of these two in the relationship is really going after who they want, and I don't think that it's the person. Now take this how it resonates. This don't have to be your situation, okay? And then the outside person or whatever, I feel like they chilling. They're like, oh well, whatever, you know, whatever. But I feel like even though they chilling, they have people around them who don't chill. Like, so if it gets to them, they could just be chilling like, oh, you know, da 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 da. And then if it gets to the people like around them or their circle or whatever, they may not even know that, like, oh my God, wait, no, you know, whatever. Like, this person's like really chill off to the side. But there's energies within like the grand scheme of things. There's energies where, and also, though, it just depends, because with the cave and the 7th house, Sagittarius could be going towards someone who's like kind of like off to themselves, like whatever, at the house, whatever. That's what I'm saying. Like, there could be somebody who's just like that. And then, see, and when I said that, it made me think of like, oh, because I'm really like that. Like, you know, like somebody's like off to the side, like chilling, whatever. But there is, and it looks like it's extended family, but they be off to the side. Like, it's like somebody got to understand that, like, they be off to the side. You know? So, not saying that somebody's like untouchable, but it's just kind of like somebody's like in their own little, like, they like off to their own little, like, doing whatever it is, whatever they doing, and they're not to be disturbed. And I think that, I don't even know if this person is aware, but it's like somebody's like off to the side, like doing their thing, whatever. And like that person can literally be at home, like on social media, and like somebody else is handling something that is like coming their way, but they don't even, like, they're not even, whoever, like, however this person is, they just be like off to the side. Like, I don't want to say like no problems meet them, but like it's just a vibe of like, they be so off to the side that people be like, why would you even have a problem with that person? So like, it's this vibe of like, it's coming from extended family, but what I'm just seeing is like, you know, like, I just would not recommend, you know, I just wouldn't recommend, I just would, because what I'm getting is like, it'll be like a whole like war of roses, and this person is like playing video games. Not playing video games, but like this person, like, they, I don't know, it's like this unwritten rule of like, you leave them alone. You just leave them alone. So I don't know what that is. I don't know what this vibe is. Sagittarius, and it's funny because like, I don't even be needing these cards, man. I just be like feeling, you know, I don't even be needing these cards, but I'm trying to put into words like what the vibe is, or whatever. So it's just like somebody is just like chilling, like off to themselves, whatever. And then again, that could be you in the situation. That could be somebody else. The roles could be reversed. Excuse me. But yeah, there's just a vibe of like this is just what it gives. That somebody's in a relationship. That relationship is falling apart, but somebody is trying to act like it's not falling apart or something. And then that person goes over towards to like, so like a new person, and then like the new person's like, oh, okay, and there's like mutual attraction, and then like the other person that like the new person's ex or whatever like has a problem or something, and then like their people, like the new person's people, is like, what problem? What the like? What do you mean? And then like it's just like heads up, like two rams, you know. And then it after everything plays out, then it's like, well, that was dumb. Like, was that even worth it? Because like I feel like whoever is like ending something or closing a chapter or whatever, it's like a lot going on over there already, and so somebody is like, okay, well, was that worth it? It's almost like picking a fight when like you on crutches or something, but that's a move out of ego, you know. So I really don't know, but just take it how it resonates. This was very long. I wish I could do short readings. I really wish I could. All right. And let's see who is going to be the next sign, because now I'm just drawing them. Gemini. That's going to be the next one.